Premier League football is back, people. It's back, baby. And just like The Rock, this is how I'm feeling, man.
Finally.
Every single one of us has missed it. Even those that don't watch it, you've missed it. But anyways, I'm going to be giving you my score predictions for this weekend's match fixtures. And we're going to start off with the opening game of the weekend, which is Manchester United versus Fulham. Now, predicting the scoreline for the opening games of the Premier League season is always difficult. And I'm talking about the whole thing. It's always difficult. But I'm going to go have a go. So, Man United versus Fulham. I'm going to go for... You know what, their defence is still shaky. Do you know what? I'm going to go for an upset. 2-1 Fulham. So the next game will be tomorrow's 12:30 lunchtime kickoff with Ipswich taking on Liverpool. Now, on paper, it looks like a clear Liverpool win. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Playing a newly promoted side on your first game of the Premier League season is no easy feat, especially away from home. So I don't think it's going to be as easy as it looks on paper or as many people might think. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. Some might actually think Liverpool might blow them out of the waters. They could. But for some reason, I just think 12:30 lunchtime kickoff. They're away from home as well. 2-0 win, Liverpool. Arsenal versus Wolves. Now, Chelsea, we've taken their best player. Arsenal look like they're solid at the back. I'm going for Arsenal. Arsenal 3-0 win. Everton versus Brighton. This one's going to be interesting. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Now, Newcastle versus Southampton. I feel like this is going to be an absolute pumping. Something's just telling me Newcastle at home are absolutely going to pump Southampton. And I'm going for something crazy. I'm going for a 5-0 win. I know it's madness, but that's what I'm going for. Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth haven't replaced Solanke at the moment, so their goals might be dry. I'm going to go for a 3-2 win for Nottingham Forest. Now, to end Saturday's fixtures list, it's going to be West Ham versus Aston Villa. And I'm going for Aston Villa to beat West Ham 2-1. Now over to Sunday's game, and it's Brentford versus Crystal Palace. I'm going for a 2-0 Crystal Palace win. Now, the biggest game of the weekend, Chelsea versus Man City. Not only big for me, it's big for everyone. It's the biggest game. Come on, let's not pretend. I've got two possible results out of it. And both of them means Man City don't win. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 Chelsea win. And if it's not 2-1, I just think it's going to be probably 2-2 or a 0-0. It's something stupid like that. But I'm going for 2-1 Chelsea win. Now, to end this off with newly promoted side Leicester taking on Spurs. They've lost Maresca. They've lost KDH. They've got Steve Cooper in now. He's a very pragmatic manager. I'm not sure how it's going to end, but I'm going to go for Spurs 3, Leicester 1. Now, that's my game week 1 predictions, people. Please let me know if you agree. You probably might not. I might have spoiled some people's fun, and I might have not. But let me know down in the comments what you think your team result will be, people. Oh, don't go too fast. There's some news dropping about this year's campaign. Now, team news will be released 75 minutes before kickoff. Previously, it was an hour, so they've added on 15 minutes. Is that going to be an advantage in FPL? Who knows? No mid-season Christmas break for the players. Not sure about that. I feel like there's going to be more injuries. Stoppage time will be shorter. Do you know what? When the stoppage time first came about where they were doing 10 minutes, I didn't like it, but then I started liking it. Cole Palmer 4-3, baby. But yeah, we'll see about that. Semi-automated offsides will be introduced, but won't start until after the international break in September, October, or even November. Now, that's a piece of BS. If you're bring it in at the start of the season. This is typical Premier League. Only the captain can speak to the referee. Any other player will be automatically carded if they confront officials. I'm sure that was already something that was a rule, but I don't think they stuck to it, but we'll see. Referees will no longer automatically give a yellow card for non-deliberate handballs. Interesting. VAR officials will not be involved in subjective decisions. Only clear and obvious errors will be looked at. They've said this when they first started bringing on VAR. We'll see. It's going to be interesting, man. But yeah, people, over and out. Drop your comments down below and let me know what you think of all of this. Peace.